In Sea of Conquest, trials can be a fun part of the game, especially with manual combat. We finished all the chapters and stages up to Season 6 and earned a total of 420 free Hymn Conchs. In this video, we'll showcase our strategy to clear the stages. We'll also discuss the heroes we used and how we controlled them. Strategy. The trial's opponents are overpowered, especially in the last few chapters. For instance, the hero level of the last stage goes up to 277, while our level is around 148. The trials could be easy if you have the budget to maximize hero rank and trinkets. Otherwise, some strategy will be needed to clear the stages. There will be a high threat hero in most stages in the opponent's lineup. Single targeting heroes like Bones, Kartal, and Onimusha are the top threat because they could kill our hero with their skills, causing us to fail the challenge. Group damaging heroes like Sara, Griffin, Lester, and Ophelia are also a threat because they can significantly reduce our hero HP. Our first strategy is to eliminate the threat before they can use their skills. We will mark the threat by tapping them and prioritizing the attack on the marked target. Next, we pick cutthroat heroes like Kartal, Onimusha, and Bones to eliminate the marked target with their skills quickly. They have high damage against a single target. Once the threat is removed, we will move to the second strategy. Bones is the key hero for this strategy. His skill deals massive damage to a single target, and he can shoot another target if the first target dies within one round. Moreover, he can cast the skill for free when the opponent loses 50% of the total HP. His skills are excellent for close combat because he can cast them multiple times, eliminating heroes without excessive rage. In some cases, he can shoot 3 times and eliminate 3 targets. The best part is that his active skill only requires 1 turn of cooldown rather than 4 or 5 turns like Onimusha and Kartal. Speed. Speed affects the attack sequence in close combat. A higher speed allows your hero to attack first, build rage quicker, and cast skills earlier. The trial opponents will have a much higher level than us, giving them the upper hand in battle. But don't worry, we can use the trinket speed attribute to overtake them. Legendary trinkets provide double the speed of the epic one. So, swap the best trinket to the team during the trial battle for the best outcome. Some heroes like Sara and Kartal from S5 have skills that buff or debuff hero speeds and timing. For example, after casting the active skill, Kartal's 4th skill advances the action timing of allies by up to 30%. If you're spending money on Sea of Conquest, GemZ has the best deal in the market. As Bundle Up's sister company, GemZ helps thousands of players save digital taxes and offers up to 15% discount on bundles. For example, UK players would pay over $127 for a 10,000 Gleamstones bundle. However, with GemZ it's just $87.99, saving over 30% from digital tax and discount, and you save even more as you spend. Plus, first-time users will get a $10 credit for any bundle. Take advantage of flash deals and giveaways on their Discord server. Click the link in the description and start saving today with GemZ. Hero selection. We prioritize rage, cooldown, and damage when selecting our heroes. Bones are crucial to our combo and must rank at least 4. We rely on Kartal from S5 and Onimusha from S3 for their excellent damage output to quickly eliminate threats with their active skills. Both cost 2 rages, which can be easily activated early in battle. However, their cooldown takes too long, and we can likely cast once or twice within the 4 rounds challenge. It is acceptable since their primary role is to eliminate the top threat. We need them to rank at least 4 for this purpose. If Kartal and Onimusha are unavailable, we can pick low rage heroes like Tanaka and Boa as a replacement. Next, we choose Ahab to boost the survivability of our damage dealers. His shield is crucial in the late levels. However, if the opponents are weak, we can swap Ahab with other damage dealers for better damage output. As for our last hero, we prefer a high damage, multi-targeting hero. Sara from S5 becomes excellent once she reaches rank 6. Her last skill allows her to cast active skill with only 2 rages for the first time. This skill is crucial to quickly damage the opponents. Her 3rd skill can delay the opponent's action by up to 30%, making them attack slower. Furthermore, her 4th skill allows her to steal up to 3 rages from enemies if her speed surpasses the enemies during an attack. She becomes the top choice in our combo with discounted rage skill, high speed, rage stealing, and decent damage output. Lester, Ophelia, and Griffin could be the second choice. Controls. First, we identify the threat and mark him once the battle has started. For example, the opponent has Kartal in the lineup. We should mark him and direct all attacks to him. Onimusha, Kartal and Bones' active skills will also target the marked target. Once we have accumulated enough rage, we can cast Kartal's skill to strike the threat, followed by Onimusha. If they can't eliminate the threat, we can use Bones to finish the kill. Once we have eliminated the first enemy, they can only gain 4 rages per round rather than 5. If the opponent's Ahab cast shields earlier, we can use Sara's skill to damage them before sending Kartal and Onimusha. Change the sequence if you can eliminate the threat with fewer skills. It's enjoyable to test and win the fight. Once an opponent is below 50% HP, we can mark him and use Bones' skill to kill. If your Bones is at rank 6, he will automatically target the low HP target, so marking is unnecessary. After Sara casts a skill, the opponent's total HP could be close to 50% and soon will trigger Bones' skill. If you have reached this stage, you will be closer to victory. Keep casting skills when available, especially Bones' skill. We can activate Ahab's skill as soon as it is available. It costs 1 rage and has a 3-turn cooldown. By following this strategy, we can complete most of the chapters. However, there are other methods to clear the stages. Sometimes, we must adjust the strategy for some stages. For example, we replace Kartal and Onimusha with Ophelia and Tanaka to win the 3rd stage of the last chapter in S6. Please feel free to explore and have fun. Alright, it is the end of our sharing today. Please like and share it with your members. I'm Alan from Meta Instincts. See you soon.